I want to be more creative, Bill. How can I be more creative for my clients? That's a question I got from a DJ just last week. I've heard it before. Let me try to address it in the few minutes we have together. I'm Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks again for being a part of the podcast. You know the sponsors. So, creativity. I'm not creative. How can I be more creative? I don't know what to do. Bill, I need a creative idea. Okay, so you are killing your creativity. You are creative. Everyone is creative. You just don't trust that you can work it out. Because creativity is not about having the perfect idea at the perfect time. It isn't. Creativity is being able to look at a situation in a new way, to play around with it, to trust that if you take a drive with it and you take it this way and that way, if you jump outside the box and run up the field, if you share it with a bunch of people, that something will arrive. Because we, as human beings, are already creative. And you know the thing that stops creativity? Ego. Ego kills creativity. And in a lot of different ways. And the number one, the one that you know about, is the guy who thinks he knows it all. Okay, my ego is so great, and I know every creative idea. Well, that's not. He's killing the creativity because he's not collaborating with anybody, and more than likely, he's just copying an idea and trying to do it with his own spin, which isn't that creative, right? Another one is I'm not creative. I can't be creative. This situation is not creative. There's nothing in this situation that we could do that's different. Weddings are weddings are weddings. There's nothing new in weddings. That's your ego saying that you know better. There's no reason to even think about it. There's no reason to even reach out and try, because your ego said that it ain't worth it, that it's not a situation where you can be creative. Ego kills creativity. So with that information, you need to realize that if you're going to be creative, you need to be open. You need to be open to the fact that any situation, any idea can be creatively figured out. You can be creative to be able to be sure this idea is something that works the way we want it to, or turns into something that we didn't expect. You have to be open to the idea that your idea is not the right one, that the idea that it's wrong is not the right one. That's what they talk about when they say thinking outside of the box. It helps, especially with collaboration. I think creativity works most when you're being collaborative, because you can sit in a room with some people and throw an idea out and then just destroy it, right? You can take it all apart. You can take it apart word by word, idea by idea, look at the way it's worked and throw it all out and try to do it a different way. Call it something else. Try to take one idea and plug another idea that doesn't necessarily match to it. Because these weird ideas, this idea of jumping out of what you don't know and being open to what might show up, are the things that are making new pathways in your brain. The older you get, the more your pathways don't want to change, right? And there's your ego, right? Saying, I got this. After this many years of life, I know what I'm doing. My pathways are set. So why would I even look into it? Well, it's your ego not wanting to look bad, not wanting to look stupid, or not wanting to look like the authority on this. And the truth of it is, there's no authorities when it comes to creativity. Creativity is being open and listening and being yes and this. And the people in improv have got this figured out. They say yes to every idea, no matter how dumb you might think it is. They say yes, and then they add to it. And they add whatever's in their head that doesn't have to make sense. The best scenes in improv are the ones where you say, I'm a duck, and you say, yes, and you're made of wood. Well, it doesn't make any sense, but it's now a place it can go that you didn't expect. A new synapse being created in the brain. a new idea being created, creativity is creation. And every time you take the time to create something out of nothing, you're putting beautiful into the world. So be open. Leave your ego at the door. I mean, really. And if you don't know how, bring somebody in the collaboration that will call you on it when they see it. And then don't take it personally, so that you can get to something new. New isn't always bad. New, most times, is great. And I've never seen an idea so bad that it can't be worked out on stage. I've seen people who don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? This is a longer conversation, what I'm saying, but I hope you got the little bit of a point that I gave you. Like everything and smash the buttons and tell somebody, and you know how it works. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I will see you next week.